Yeah. Hello?
Dum bum bum the big bam the bowl. Got scoots, got ski dum the bowl. Skilly do the bum the big bam the bomb. Reap up, but eat it to game to be.
What the hell is that?
That's Antifa, sir. They're rolling out their tank division.
Experiencing very strong shaking. Wow. I think we need to get under the desk.
All right, we're going to go to break.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Wow.
What's the most surprising thing about Washington?
I like turtles.
If you can change one thing about Washington, what would it be?
I like turtles.
How does it feel to be the youngest member of Congress?
I like turtles.
Vote for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Good evening. Robert Cummings here from the BCC, reporting live from Washington, D.C., where the incumbent President Donald Trump has just won the 2020 re-election campaign. And now, let's take a look at the response from the left. And now, a word from our sponsor, the Church of the Liberal Left.
Fangul.
Hello? Hello?
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Sure, I can help. You gotta help me. Look, how much you might call an illegal alien, okay? I want out for good. In order for me to do that.
Different. He's his own man.
Totally fearless. Not be
He's the
stopped.
last hope for America. The silent majority is back.
Morning, dickhead.
Hello, moron.
What are you,
Never mind. Just forget it.
Who's the guy yakking at your door?
Just mind your own business, will you?
Mind your own business, will you? Mind your own business. Why don't you tie your shoelace? You'll fall on your stupid head.
By the way, whatever happened to Hunter? Where the hell is he?
You mean the lowlife, asswipe, egg sucker?
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
I think you've had too much to drink to be driving, so put your hands behind your back for me. Here, put your hands behind your back.
What about the benign option of the guy says he's going to walk home? Why not giving him the option of letting him leave that way?
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
I propose, and I'm going to digress slightly. We're in a situation. I want to be clear.
President Biden, just to be clear.
My long time friend, and she's a friend. She's been my friend in and out of public life.
And that's why I'm so proud to endorse Joe Biden for President of the United States.
Mike Rowe, host of Dirty Jobs, has been lambasted for doing blackface. Hey, where are all the white women at?
Holy crap.
Subscribe to this YouTube channel for more funny fake news videos.
Always excellent advice. The info's on the screen. Register now. I'll see you there.
Take a look at the basic cable ratings for the first quarter of 2018. Fox News #1, MSNBC #2, CNN 7.
Sorry, I said I wasn't going to do this. Jesus.
The emotions are real.
for everybody. They're a big part of the story. I think I'm gonna have to hand this off. Yeah. Sorry, that doesn't resonate.
He cast himself as victim, but today Jussie Smollett became the accused, charged with staging a racist, homophobic attack on himself.
New video evidence showing the noose found in Wallace's garage number 4 was in that garage as early as October 2019, before it was his, and months before Wallace demanded NASCAR ban Confederate flags.
Well, you know what they say. No news is good news.
Breaking news. Bubba Wallace now claims there are portable gallows in his garage. The FBI will be dusting for fingerprints.
I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
That I am, with great enthusiasm, going to endorse Joe Biden for President of the United States.
I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
And that's why I'm proud to endorse Joe Biden as President of the United States.
I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
And that's why I'm so proud to endorse Joe Biden for President of the United States.
All but one man died there at Bitter Creek, and they say he ran away, branded, marked with a coward shame. What do you do when you're branded? Well, you fight for your name. He was innocent, not a charge was true, but the world would never know. Branded, scorned as the one who ran. What do you do when you're branded and you know you're a man?
To begin with that breaking news tonight, Mayor de Blasio's daughter arrested during police protests in Manhattan. CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez is live on the West Side with why she was taken into custody. Hazel.
This picture was given to us by the Review Journal. Thing is, she's completely innocent. She was mistaken for this woman.
And by the way, it's cost a lot of money. It cost about $740 billion over 10 years. I took on Putin in terms of Iraq. In terms of what was going on in Ukraine. Donald Trump does pose an excellent threat to this. It's not hypothetical.
You know you're a fucking mumbling, stuttering little fuck. You know that?
This just in. BLM has been infiltrated by a FBI mole. She will crush the BLM narrative when she is marched into federal court with the announcement of
melanoma head's coming.
I can't tell you what's going to happen. We have a sleepy guy in a basement of a house that the press is giving a free pass to, who doesn't want to do debates because of COVID.
Salakadula, mikachabula, bibbidi bibbidi boo. Pull my finger, mikchakabula, bibbidi 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 Biden and boo.
You should come to Chinatown. Precautions have been taken by our city. We know that there's a concern about tourism traveling all throughout the world, but we think it's very safe to be in Chinatown and hope that others will come. But we think it's very safe to be in Chinatown and hope that others will come.
She is the embodiment of everything that's wrong with Washington.
The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
In DemoRats and Fake News playing cards, you'll get the usual suspects. Nervous Nancy Pelosi, crying Schmuck Schumer, shifty Adam Schiff, crooked Hillary Clinton, nutty Jerry Nadler, Beto, Robert O'Dork. But wait, there's more! Rashida Tlaib, Bill DeLauzio, Crazy Bernie, Danang Dick, Diane Frankenstein, Mad Maxine Waters, Ilhan Omar. But wait, there's more! You'll also get fake news imbeciles like Rachel Madcow, Allison Camerata, Don Lemon, Chris Hayes, Brian Stelter, Ayo Fredo, Anderson Pooper, Katie Turd, Mika Brzezinski. But wait, there's more! Amy Klobuchar, she's nuts! Andrew Yang, keep my nuts! Jim Acosta. My happy be it's inappropriate to show you the rest. I promise, even with never having met me, if you sound like Joe Biden, fuck. What I meant to say was, I'm 47 years old and single. Go to 2020ratrace.com and get your hands on my deck.
Journalist Nicole Hannah-Jones won the 2020 Pulitzer Prize for commentary as the creator of the 1619 Project for the New York Times.
This just in. Nicole Hannah-Jones actually spent time in prison for trying to incite race riots. We have obtained a controversial photo of her while in prison. Let's take a look.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Ed.
Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth, $1.4 trillion worth. Out of $1.4 billion. It's hard to even say it, it's so much.
You on drugs?
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Before
before ultimately getting an exoneration in the Mueller report. It is inexcusable, the failed Russia reporting of the New York Times, and I think it's time that the New York Times and also the Washington Post hand back their Pulitzers.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Famous Amos has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Aunt Jemima has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Uncle Ben's has got to go.
Dad, they're like sheeple when they had that Democrat dog.
You.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
But wait, there's more.
It decapitates victims, feeds on their babies, and gives the decapitated remains to its own babies to eat. And now it's coming to North America.
But wait, there's more.
The United Nations says locust swarms are threatening the food supply of millions.
But wait, there's more.
A job loss of 20.5 million.
But wait, there's more.
Protesters have taken to the streets around the world.
But wait, there's more.
The introduction of Saharan dust now to this mix is problematic.
But wait, there's more.
There's a 130,000-ton asteroid heading toward Earth right now.
Free.
Bend the knee or suffer the fate of all traitors.
The last king in the north was Torrhen Stark, who bent the knee to my ancestor Aegon Targaryen.
You should come to Chinatown. Precautions have been taken by our city. We know that there's a concern about tourism traveling all throughout the world, but we think it's very safe to be in Chinatown and hope that others will come.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Welcome back to Squawk Box. Baseball is also back, and Dr. Anthony Fauci throwing out the first pitch ahead of the Yankees Nationals opener in Washington. It's almost mean to show it. It almost is. I think we all want to sympathize with him here.
You play ball like a girl!
One of the most recognizable names in the pornography industry was charged with multiple counts of rape on Tuesday. Prosecutors say adult film star Ron Jeremy was charged with raping 3 women and sexually assaulting a 4th between 2014 and 2019.
All 4 women have denied the allegations, but they are still pressing forward with charges.
It is a big part of who he is, that he hugs people and connects with people and talks to people.
Do I consider it inappropriate to smell someone's hair, to get so close that I smell their hair? Yes.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi today advised former Vice President Joe Biden to keep his distance.
I just want to smell you.
Jimmy Kimmel goes into hiding after receiving backlash for doing a routine in blackface.
Sometime at night, call Malone, look up in the sky and say, what the hell going on up there?
The show that replaced him is already getting higher ratings than he ever did. Let's take a look. Whoa, whoa, be careful with that thing. You might shoot your eye out.
You shoot your eye out. You shoot your eye out.
among many qualified people, I'm the best qualified person for this job. We need to work again with Canada and Mexico as neighbors, not as adversaries. Saks or Benettons or Nike or whatever in the market in their We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Send their job. I mean, but I mean, it's not about, I know.
This guy is fucking stupid!
G'day, Jack Ershaw here, totally fake news. This just in. Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, has announced a new space program that will be extremely diverse. Here's the announcement of the name of the space program, along with the 3 chosen astronauts.
Pigs in space! Featuring the redundant Captain Link Hogthrob, the arbitrary First Mate Miss Piggy, and the ubiquitous Dr. Julia Strangepork.
Any concern that's related to mental health or mental illness was considered a taboo till recently. So terms like mental retardation, terms like autism or autistic child has its own stigma attached to it. But it's important to remember that these are not just labels. Each label or a concern is a set of symptoms or critical symptoms that describes the problem. And this becomes essential when we have to devise a treatment plan for the child. Also, let's take a disability like autism. A child is not called autistic child. Today the child is called a child with autism. It's as simple as a child having asthma or a child having a stomach pain. A label does not define the child. It merely gives the therapist some idea as to what kind of therapy to provide for the child. But if you look at how long the child should live with a label, it depends upon the disability itself. For a disability like mental retardation or autism, the cure is very limited. We can only improve the functionality of the child. If you look at other concerns like behavior concerns or conduct problems or emotional problems, with treatment the child is better and the child does not have to be called that label anymore. We all have children with special needs in our community, and it's very important for us to be sensitive towards these children.
Those people who are online making fun of members of Congress are a disgrace. And there's no need for anyone to think that is unacceptable. We're going to shut them down and work with whoever it is to shut them down, and they should be prosecuted. Those people who are online.
$100 bill. The gentleman who is famous for flying a kite.
Now tie off the kites and hurry down as fast as you can. What's the hurry? There's the possibility of
a Chinese spy.
That there is a 75% chance that the entire North Polar ice cap during some of the summer months could be completely ice-free within the next 5 to 7 years.
Science tells us we have 9 years before the damage is irreversible.
All of this with the global warming and that, a lot of it's a hoax. It's a hoax. I mean, it's a money-making industry, okay?
How dare you?
How dare you? What is that up in the window? Look closer. In the window. What is it?
For the love of everything sacred and holy, would you please shut your yapper?
It's a double standard. The left can insult people, the left can make outrageous statements, nothing happens. Oh, it's different on the right. Here's an example. And I know this sounds very trivial, but I think it reflects the lack of political balance.
Because we're going to go in there, we're going to impeach the mother.
And in front of reporters, Representative Yoho called me, and I quote, a bitch. These are the words that Representative Yoho levied against a congresswoman.
No. Get off your ass and get in this car, boy. I don't know why you come down here messing with these people. Hurry up.
Huh? What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Huh?
I think what Tug means is you people,
look at
you
his eyes,
actors,
man.
you people.
Exactly. Look at that beady white.
Chill, all right?
Let's go get those Viet Congs.
Viet Cong.
What?
It's Viet Cong. There's no S. It's already plural.
Oh, I know, that's so mean. I'm sorry. Here's the real conversation. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't cry. I take it back. Okay, here's the real story.
1, 2, cows moo.
They're like leeches on the ass of humanity.
They are also responsible for at least 18% of the world's greenhouse gases.
St. Patrick's Cathedral not spared. Protesters desecrated the cathedral, spray painting the letters BLM on the side, and on the steps the words George Floyd, the name George Floyd.
Cop cars damaged, some set on fire as thousands of protesters stomped through all 5 boroughs.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
But wait, there's more!
It decapitates victims, feeds on their babies, and gives the decapitated remains to its own babies to eat. And now, it's coming to North America.
But wait, there's more!
The United Nations says locust swarms are threatening the food supply of millions.
But wait, there's more!
A job loss of 20.5 million.
But wait, there's more!
Protesters have taken to the streets around the world.
But wait, there's more!
The introduction of Saharan dust now to this mix is problematic.
But wait, there's more!
There's a 130,000-ton asteroid heading toward Earth right now.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. In DemoRats and Fake News playing cards, you'll get the usual suspects. Nervous Nancy Pelosi, crying Schmuck Schumer, shifty Adam Schiff, crooked Hillary Clinton, nutty Jerry Nadler, Beto, Robert O'Dork. But wait, there's more! Rashida Tlaib, Bill DeLauzio, Crazy Bernie, Danang Dick, Diane Frankenstein, Mad Maxine Waters, Ilhan Omar. But wait, there's more! You'll also get fake news imbeciles like Rachel Madcow, Allison Camerata, Don Lemon, Chris Hayes, Brian Stelter, Hey Yo Fredo, Anderson Pooper, Katie Turd, Mika Brzezinski. But wait, there's more! Amy Klobuchar, she's nuts! Andrew Yang, keep my nuts! Jim Acosta. Might happy be it's inappropriate to show you the rest. I promise, even with never having met me, I sound like Joe Biden, fuck. What I meant to say was, I'm 47 years old and single. Go to 2020ratrace.com and get your hands on my deck.
According to a medical reference called the DSM-5, someone with narcissistic personality disorder may score highly on traits like having an exaggerated sense of self-importance, expecting to be recognized as superior even without achievements that warrant it, having an extreme sensitivity to criticism, exaggerating accomplishments and talents, being preoccupied with fantasies about success, brilliance, or beauty, requiring constant attention and admiration, exploiting others to get what they want, not recognizing the needs and feelings of others, being envious of others and believing others envy them, and behaving in an arrogant or patronizing manner. If these traits sound familiar, it may be because people with narcissistic personality disorder can appear to be successful in business and politics. Initially, they may seem driven, confident, and charming, but over time, they often cause problems because they have an overwhelming need to feel and appear superior. To serve this need, they antagonize and belittle others, refuse to admit mistakes, and become angry when challenged. This matters because most selfish jerks can still lead normal lives. But people with this disorder are different and can be destructive to relationships and lead organizations astray. By learning to recognize the traits, we can make informed decisions about friends, family, colleagues, and even those we choose as leaders.
Don't ever laugh as a hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in bloody sheets to drop you 6 feet underneath. They put you in a pine wood box and cover you up with dirt and rocks. It all goes well for about a week, and then your coffin begins to leak, and the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play pinochle on your snout. They eat your eyes, they eat your nose as you begin to decompose. A slimy beetle with demon's eyes truth through your stomach and out your sides. Your stomach turns to rancid grease, and pus pours out like melted cheese. You spread it on a slice of bread, and that's what you'll eat when you're dead. And the worms crawl out, the worms crawl in. The worms that crawl in are lean and thin. The ones that crawl out are fat and stout. Your eyes fall in and your hair falls out. Your brain turns into maggot pie. Your liver starts to liquefy. And for the living all is well as you sink further into hell. And the flames rise up to drag you down into the fire where you will drown. Your skin melts off as you descend, and Satan tears you limb from limb. Your suffering will never end. And the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. They'll eat your guts and then shit them out. And when your bones begin to rot, the worms remain, but you do not. So don't ever laugh as a hearse goes by, for someday you'll be the one to die. And when death brings his cold despair, ask yourself, will anyone care?
The Department of Justice, including the FBI, the U.S. Marshals, the ATF, the DEA, and our 93 United States Attorney's Office, U.S. Attorney's offices around the country, are supporting these local efforts. We'll continue to support them and take all action necessary to enforce federal law.
This is the police. This is the police. I'm asking you to disperse.
We're not doing a wall. Does anybody have any doubt that we're not doing a wall?
There is no sign that the Navy hospital ships that the president made such a big deal of, the Comfort and the Mercy, there's no sign that they'll be anywhere on site helping out anywhere in the country for weeks yet.
That's really bullshit.
Yeah, the Comfort now is just pulling into dock here in Midtown Manhattan.
God, there's people inside of my head, coming through the television set. One man laughing, another man dead. God, there's people, where does it end? There's people inside of my brain, chasing 15 minutes of fame, getting off on another man's pain.
once.
I am your president of law and order and an ally of all peaceful protesters.
Oops, you missed it. Oop. Oh, too slow. He's still here. Oh, try that one. Here's another one. Try that one. Oh, nope, too slow, jackass. Try this one. Trying to skip it. Keep trying to skip it. Nope. Ooh, there's a big one for you. How's that one? Little tiny one. Oh, another. Try that one. Try this one. If you're trying to skip it, it's because you're a jackass. And he's going to be here for another, guess what? You guessed it.
The DemoRats and Fake News Playing Cards movie has been brought to you by 2020ratrace.com in association with Hey, I'm walking here! Shoes,